Hello, everyone. Welcome on another day. Finn is here to help me, to join us. How are we doing? How are you experiencing being present every day and rising in consciousness with us in the field that we are creating? It's a fractal of the consciousness field. How are you perceiving us in the field? So first, of course, how do you perceive yourself? And then are you beginning? Have you already been perceiving other people, other souls that are taking part in the 90 days? Are you feeling that the field is becoming more like a solid, per se, container or sacred space that you can go in and out easily? And we talk about this a lot in the groups, that we find that we can actually go into this field that we are creating. This fractal is a fractal, so us coming together. The fractal is in stasis, so it's existing in the field of consciousness. So this particular field that we are sustaining, that we're holding and nurturing, if you like, as a group, we call ourselves Voyage through consciousness. So we are voyagers on some level. We are star travelers on some level. We are Earth star travelers. So if you're perceiving us in the field, thank you, Ella. Yes, thank you for the feedback. I know yesterday the recording was a bit strange, so thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Where was I? Yeah, so I'm trying to describe that there is like almost like as if you were choosing to walk into a temple or a grove of trees that you know well because you visit often. And it may be, as an example, a grove of trees in a forest that many of your kin visit often. So you could choose throughout the day, if life is challenging you, just to take time out and go into this field that that we are experiencing, that we are creating, because this is in itself a creation. Everything that we imagine or think of is a creation. So, and then from that space that we are holding and sustaining, which is our own group field, from that place, hopefully you will feel uplifted, you will feel supported and nurtured by the frequencies that we've been resonating into it, as it were. I know it's not a physical place, so you have to use your imagination, but there is a familiarity, almost as if you are entering a location that is known to you. And then from that place you can rise above and navigate beyond this level of consciousness, or you could call this level of consciousness the third density, and then rise into perhaps fourth density, and experience yourself between fourth density and third density, or even if you are operating in force density already, you might just have little glimpses of that perception of being in between densities. So, what does that mean? It means higher frequency and higher information. So, our ability to tune into intelligence that will perhaps all of a sudden you receive information that will be beneficial for your community or for the whole of Earth, for example. Perhaps you'll receive information or clarity on a project that you're working with, and all of a sudden you have this great mathematical equation that can bring this system into being. So use the time that you are in focus attention in the 3 minutes to enter the space that is benevolent and supportive of you, and then from that place rise. See if it's easier than to just be by yourself and meditate with a tree, or if you feel that it is easier to enter what we are creating, which is, I guess, it's a galaxy, it's a portal, a vortex in the in the field of consciousness. So, as I said before, it's a fractal of the whole, and it might just be an entry for you, if that makes sense. If you're feeling out of sorts and you're not able to sit in your own frequency, and you need maybe a little bit of a, like almost like a coffee in the morning, you could see entering the field that we are resonating and creating at any time, and get a little extra push, that little extra spark. So let me know if that is useful to you, if you are finding that, if you are anxious or need clarity, if entering this field assists you in arriving at your own point of balance, at your own point of harmony. And it's not separate. When we are in our highest frequency, we are creating a field that is in symbiosis with our planet. So it's I'm not sure if the word is mimicking, but it's coming into harmony with the frequency of the earth, and it's coming into immediate balance and harmony with all sentient fields, because all the sentient fields are in service to life, and all sentient fields are in service to the system, which is life. Humans, in my humble opinion, humans are the only ones who choose to be out of harmony with the totality. So when you tune into yourself and you tune into the fractal that we're creating, and you rise above the rights and wrongs, as I keep saying, then you are also at one with all sentient fields. So you can work with the energies of crystals and the energies of the elements: fire, water, air, ether, the resonant field that may be the platonic solids, for example, and bring harmony and return your essence into the golden mean, the sacred geometry of life, the hydrogen technology. So see you in the field. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your commitment and your presence. So much love. I'll see you all tomorrow.